Please open this head, needless in this real. We reminisce back into a time when we tease with the kids. Play at your own risk, a master on this fantastical hit on point guard with this. I pass and assist. I'm bad, that new bitch, they basketball trick. I'ma give it to you now, nigga. Of course I got the crown, nigga. Just to bow down or fight another round, since you're off the ground, nigga. How you gon' block the mission?
Hello everyone, welcome to the reading. This reading will be about Jordyn Woods and Karl Anthony Towns. Now I'm gonna be seeing, is this real love? Is it true love? How is he treating her? Is she happy? What's going on with him? But before I get to those interesting questions, let me just see, what's the energy around these folks? What can we see? So I'm gonna be using my God-given talent, my God-given gifts, to look into this energy. All right. I'm seeing that the man, he's not comfortable. And I'm gonna leave this card in reverse because, make sure all the cards are right before I have the reading. I do pre-shuffle them, so it's kind of just like sometimes I guess when I shuffle, they might be in reverse. So it's for a reason. But when I'm seeing that this man is having second thoughts, guys, this judgment is not just about like karma and all that. It actually could represent people's opinions. Maybe this Jordyn Woods isn't hot shit anymore, because I'm seeing that people are talking shit to him. Not just that, it's telling me that at the moment things are on hold with the hangman. Oh, why? Because this man is lying to her. Not just that, it's telling me that he's waiting for a better opportunity. That he feels like she isn't a good investment any longer with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Swords crowning this represents indecision. So, that's unfortunate. This Karl Anthony Towns, he seems like an asshole now. You know, how unfortunate for her, right? Let's see. Is there anything else we can see about this? What else? Let me see, is she happy? Let me just ask that. Is she happy? She sees growth. But again, he's juggling her. He doesn't know about this movement because he's looking back. The Fool. I would say, is she happy, or is she looking at his abundance and what he has to offer? Because I don't like how my setup is right now, guys. I don't know if I want to fix it. Because it just seems, I don't know, it seems weird. Let me just finish what I'm going to say, and then I'm going to adjust my setup. What I'm seeing here is money. It's like, okay, do she love him, right? Is she happy? Why ask, is she happy, right? Like, what's going on with that? Okay, so I'm getting the 9 of Coins, right? It's saying works, investment, right? I'm seeing that he's still juggling her. At the same time, they're both looking at this juggling. She knows that she's being juggled. It's saying in the future, there's a beginning here, a new beginning, right? With the Fool. Also, we have a love offer crowning this. But what's simmering, because what crowns it and what's simmering are both important, is the 3 of Swords. Now, let me fix my adjustment, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is the second time this happened with I did a reading on, both the sisters interacting with the Kardashian Jenner clan, the Jody, and now this Jordyn. And I had to adjust my setup with that reading, and now I had to adjust my setup again with this reading. What this tells me is that there's faulty foundation. What is going on with this faulty foundation? Why is this foundation faulty? What's going on with that? What is that about? This foundation that's faulty. I don't know, it's telling me a vibe of happiness, a vibe of trying to make things happen. Do they want things to be perfect? That's what I'm seeing. Is this a vibe of perfection? Where it's where you want something to be so perfect that you ruin things. That's just what I'm getting here. Because the Queen of Wands represents attraction. It can actually represent a beautiful woman. Sometimes you can even say a perfect woman, right? Then next we have the Star, representing dreams, what you desire. Then we have Saturn here with the World. Saturn here is the only bad card here. The World can represent restrictions, lessons need to be learned, right? Then we have the Ten of Pentacles, representing stability relating to your foundation. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Then we have the Sun. So it's like, this is pretty much perfect. So I would say maybe it has to do with perfection. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe these energies is telling me it's true. Maybe they just want to be perfect. From like both of the sisters, from the Jody, now this Jordyn. Maybe it's like wanting to do things a particular way. My point though is, why was it showing them that this Three of Swords energy and the Seven of Swords? What is that about? Why is he saying lying to her? What is he lying about then? What is going on with that? You represent your happiness, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Coins, representing a project. Is he lying about his happiness? Because I asked, like, what is this Seven of Swords and this Three of Swords? What else can we see? Memories, building memories. I would say that things are on his terms. That's what I'm seeing. Things has to be on his terms. This isn't a woman that can make her own, it's saying choices, decisions. It's saying that this guy is a bit of a controlling control freak. That it has to be about him. What else can we see about him being a control freak and her not having sort of just like a say? I'm seeing that she doesn't have a say. That she's along for the ride, but he's the one controlling shit. Okay. Seven of Swords sideways, representing shady energy. The Hermit, hidden intent. Three coins, collaboration, Ten of Cups. Yeah, this man is just a control freak, guys. That's what I'm getting. The Four of Wands. Merch. I would just say that he's a control freak, is what I'm seeing here. That, yeah, he has like other motives that might be secret, but that's kind of normal, I guess. You know, everyone has some sort of motive, right? You know, people, you know, they want to hear something they want to hear or whatever. People just have motives, is just what I'm seeing. So I'm not necessarily saying it's the worst, but I'm just getting a vibe where it's all about him. You see all these men. It's nothing but all these men. This is telling us something. Look, because I'm about to clear the slot and see what else we can see. A man. A man. A man. A man. Men. 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 A shady man. More men. 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 It's almost like a lesson in tarot. Men. And that's about it. So look at all these cards, right? They're all men. This is all him, right? And where's the energy is telling me it's true. And where's a woman? Let's get into a woman. A woman here. A woman here. A couple here. And I'll just say this is a couple, even though those are men. A couple there. And Judgment, whatever. I only see two of her energies here. And this is like people, like a family. Right? Is this a woman here? I don't even know. I'm going to say random people. So this is all his energy. This is all her energy. What that's telling me is that this man is controlling. Like, I'm not seeing anything bad just yet, but it's, or maybe I am. It's almost like red flags, guys. I'm getting a vibe of red flags. Energy is telling me it's true. It's like red flags, but not enough to call things off. Does he love or care about this woman? Let me ask. Does he love or care about this woman? He sees her as an opportunist. He sees her as not having shit. The Knight of Cups is telling me he pulled back love is what's happening. Not just that he's selfish. When the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, it represents a selfish person. He's selfish. Not just that, it's telling me, yeah, he might be sneaky, but he doesn't even lie. So it's like, if he's cheating, he's the type to say, I got all these bitches. What are you going to do? Are you going to leave me? Because I don't care. I'm going to leave you. It's giving me that type of gross energy. This is despicable energy. What else can we see? The High Priestess, her intuition. She just wants outcome, guys. The Six of Wands. She just wants an outcome. She doesn't care if he's not happy, if she's not happy. And this now makes sense. If you think about it, right? It been made sense to me. But for you guys, if you think about it, she's supposed to be happy, but she's trying to interact with the Kardashian and the Jenners and shit after they just made her seem like this bad person, right? I ain't gonna get into all like the gossip of it. It's just irritating and irrelevant and inconsequential to me. So it's kind of just like, this woman is an opportunist, right? I'm seeing an opportunist. This is an opportunist. This is why this man can be like that. This is why he can be selfish. This is why he can be pulling love away. This is why he can be blunt with the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's blunt energy. Because he knows that in her heart, what she desires, because the High Priestess represent what you desire as well, and your intuition. Where her intuition is driving her to is the Six of Wands, success. But at the same time, it's telling me he's not too happy. What else can I see about their energy? Ooh, this is a good reading. Okay, movement, page wands. What else is going on? Okay, I'll leave that in future slot. Okay. Yeah, she's being strong. Being an opportunist, you have to be strong. I don't know anything of her, right? I swear to God, I don't know anything of these people. So, I don't know. It's just telling me this is how her mother is. Her mother is some sort of opportunist that's strong. It's saying that you have to be strong to put up with this shit. Because it put into question sort of just like your dignity, your identity. So it's strength to that. Yeah, when people see it from the outside, it's like, oh, it's a dumb bitch. Oh, this is a weak bitch. I wouldn't subject myself to that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that might be true and that might be real. But at the end of the day, why wouldn't you subject yourself to that? Because it's painful, right? And you don't want to lose your identity, right? And it's hurtful and all that shit. She's staying. She's receiving abuse. I'm not saying it's right. I'm actually saying it's stupid and it's wrong. But for her, she feels like she's strong. She has her eye on the prize, which is the money. This is why this Queen of Discs came out sideways. Is this Jordyn Woods? Is she like broke? Like, what's going on? Because it's telling me, again, his way or the highway. And not just that, this man can be immature with the Page of Wands. And it's telling me that they really don't mesh well. It's telling me that she has more maturity than him, that he's immature. Is this Jordyn Woods? Is she broke? Is this why she subjects herself to this? What can we see? Is she broke? She's attracted to him, but he's immature. We have all these pages representing immaturity, guys. The Ten of Wands. It's telling me she don't got it like that. It's saying she has opportunities that she can make things happen. So whether or not she's an Instagram model or some sort of influencer or whatever, you know, whatever. She can be on some sort of low rent fucking reality show where they're fighting. That's not a good opportunity, but she has opportunities. The Seven of Cups is telling me she has opportunities. I asked about her money, right? Why there's no women here except here and here? Why is the Six of Cups building memories? So is that her money? It's kind of just like that's her investment, trying to build memories. Not just that. A woman here talking about her opportunities. It can also represent illusions and dreams. It's telling me a woman that has dreams. So, okay, I asked about her money. I'm seeing, okay, she has dreams. But I'm seeing that the tangible shit is what? Memories? But I don't know. I'm seeing an immature man again because I asked about her money. So she's getting money from an immature man. Not just that. This is a man she's actually sexually attracted to. but he's immature and he causes burden. Why does he cause burden? What can we see? Okay. It's fascinating. Oh, the Fool. A lack of opportunity. It's like, okay, lady, you're doing all this for opportunities and shit. The Fool is in reverse. You might not have the opportunity you want. Not just that, the Three of Cups. This isn't a good friend. He's not even a good friend to her. He doesn't even make her happy. There's no celebrations. Not just that, it's saying that he's strict with his money. She just wants abundance, guys. That's what she wants. She wants abundance. She's here for the money. She doesn't, I don't know, it's saying that she doesn't love this man, that she doesn't care about her, care about him, and he doesn't care about her. That this is just a money operation. Okay, I'm going to ask now, how is this supposed to be going in the future with these people? What can we see? How will this be going in the future? What can we see? He's not going to be happy. Not just that, it's saying, you see how the friendship wanted to go back into the deck again? It's like, okay, trying to make it work, right? I'm getting a vibe where it's like, okay, she's not going to be getting the money. He's like, okay, I'm not really going to be trying to like give you money and shit. It's telling me some sort of prenup. He wants her to sign a prenup. Not just that, energy told me it's true. Not just that, the Five of Cups, she's going to be far away from home a lot. So this is a man that already doesn't care about his woman, that doesn't love her, that's going to be away from home a lot. Not just that, they're going to try to make it work. This is the Three of Pentacles. It's deep. The Three of Pentacles can represent a business relationship as well. I was getting Three of Cups energy representing celebration and friendship. Now it's giving me a deeper perspective because this is the Three of Coins. It's saying that, are they equally yoked? What else can we see? The Moon, illusions. The Two of Pentacles, juggling. He's going to be juggling her, but her goal is to break him down. She's trying, and energy is telling me it's true. Her goal is to break him down. She feels like she can break him down. That even if he's not happy, and this is the Eight of Pentacles. It's a lot going on, guys. Just even with my intuition. I was getting a vibe of the Two of Pentacles representing juggling, but this is actually the Eight of Coins representing investment. It's telling me that he's going to be juggling his time with her, juggling his investments. Her goal is to break him down until like something happens to his pride, until he receives some sort of injury that he can't heal from. And even if she signs a prenup, she feels like she's going to be entitled to shit because she wants to get pregnant. Is this woman, is she using some sort of spell work? Let's see. Is this about spell work? What can we see? Will she be using spell work or anything like that? And I'm going to leave it here. Okay, let's see what happens. What's going on? Is this Jordyn Wedge using some form of spell work? What's happening? She feels like she can play him. She feels like she can play him because he's immature. What did I tell you? She feels like she can play him because he's immature. It's saying that he's dumb. She's waiting for some sort of injury to happen to him. She's just waiting for the course of life to happen. She's trying to break down his confidence, his defenses. And I'm not saying she's bad. I'm not saying she's good. I'm just seeing what the energy is. I have nothing against these people, right? I keep it real all around from what I said about him and all sorts of shit. So don't bitch to me. What I'm seeing, though, is that she's waiting for some sort of injury to happen to him. She knows that this is a man that talks a lot of shit. When people talk a lot of shit, and not shit like how I'm talking shit like he might be like, oh, I'm the best. Oh, these people don't do this. Oh, you believe this happened with this. Oh, like this is like blah, blah, blah. She knows that that's energy. He was showing the High Priestess at some point in this reading earlier. So I'm seeing that she knows that when you do that, you open yourself up by what you say. The Knight of Swords represent what you say. She's waiting for some sort of injury to happen, for life to happen. Even though the Two of Cups is sideways and it's a bad energy, a bad relationship, it's telling me she's depending on some sort of contract. Not just that, she knows that this guy is stupid and immature and prideful. At the same time, she's not using witchcraft. It's telling me that she's using sex. That, I don't know, guys. It's telling me some deep shit. It's telling me some deep shit. Now it's telling me love spells. It's saying that she's trying to use sex, that she's trying to use some sort of love spell. I'm seeing that she had some sort of, and this is actually really deep. It's telling me that she went to a reader, and that a reader said that she was going to be okay, that she was going to receive some coin. And I don't know, that the reader was saying wait for some sort of injury to happen when his defenses are down. And it's saying that she's going to be using spell work in the future, that she didn't use spell work to get into this relationship. She didn't use spell work to get with him. That was organic. But it's telling me in the future she's going to be relying on practitioners, that she already sees, I don't know, it's telling me spiritual gurus. She feels like she's going to come out on top, is what I'm seeing here. She's keeping all the metaphysical shit hidden. She's good at it too, keeping that shit hidden. She might have learned something from the Kardashians, right? The Kardashian-Jenner clan. I'll just leave it at that. What do you guys think about this reading? I think I'm on to something. This was a good one for sure.